do I disappoint you, Master? It's good to be reunited.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. It is most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands. Master! Fire will prove effective against this foe. You really need for a council present. One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Prepare yourself. have to retreat, then?
Lay down your arms.
You're all out of luck.
Make you think I ain't king.
You looking for a...
Arisen, are you all right? Here we go again. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Now, what might that be? Now here's a surprise.
How do you like that?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master? I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. You're even more impressive than when I last clapped eyes on you. ox carts are reliable, if naught else. It can be hard to bear, but we must press on. Battle is best avoided here. Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. generally used as a material. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I can do naught but pray for their safety.
There's a ladder here.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Not buying. That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Risen. You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell her the...
I had every faith our paths would cross again, Arisen. I knew we'd not be long apart.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in back.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to... I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not... Troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Lots to do.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them.
This way.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard. Dare I say it?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
This should help.
Fancy a gander? Fancy a gander? I've... Fine goods for... Always a pleasure.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like... to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
This way.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Oh, have we met, sirs? You seem familiar somehow? Oh, you're back. And our day two...
No easy answers here.
Let's see. Where to next?
I've got to focus.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
How do you fare? Would you hear my request? I thank you.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I return safe.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Your presence is a soothing one.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last one here not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
I think not.
Good work.
Focus. The battle continues.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Really? What are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over there?
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Thank you kindly. For you, as a token of... Together, we will... That's it! What ought I to do?
Seems I hear naught but grim tidings of late. Would you be willing to lend me your aid? Your choice to make, I suppose.
He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man and his wisdom in Harve Village. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Timing of yon structure's appearance is most curious, as though it awaited our coming.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder? That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed, keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. Five riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
Outstanding!
With the ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Oh. What does this say?
Let's have a look then.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
RP! Be on your guard!
Fire! One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing! Well done.
You'll not live to regret this.
Ought we to continue this fight? We've little to gain from a victory against Bismuth.
Indeed, you are correct. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
be aught over there? Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best travelled.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Ah, now here's a surprise. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Harpies, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This is just what's needed. My magics are at your disposal.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Want to knock it off balance. It's a much easier path than the flying throne.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
This gloom has an eerie cast. monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Spiders! 'Tis a dreadful fright when they appear so suddenly.
Peaceable creatures, yet one's not often welcomed in the home.
Ho ho, a ballista!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow you.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
Saurians, Master!
Lightning is ineffective against this foe.
Battle is best avoided here.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange... temple. In the sea.
We must rest, though the sun... Twas intriguing. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept.
What brings you here? Well, my son, how might I be of service?
Might as well take a look. While you're here,
many thanks.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
I lament this calling I've chosen.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine air. I'll take any chance.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Arisen, have you been harmed?
Well done.
This battle is ours!
A treasure chest? My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering material.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our... Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
Indeed, you are correct.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own. The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oxcart's seen better days.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
We must remain vigilant.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand.